All right, we're going to participate in the trend of the day. Okay. If you press the blue button, you're just making an unoptimal choice. Okay. Let's talk about this stupid ass philosophy question. All right. I think the saying goes something like there's two buttons, and if you press it, what decision you make affects your life and your immediate family's life. But the decision that we all make affects whether everybody else's family lives. So if you press the red button, it guarantees that your family will live. If you press the blue button, it guarantees that anybody else's family would also live, as long as more than 50% of people all select blue. So people are making pretty silly videos about this idea as like, well, what would you do? Well, press the blue button. Don't you want to save everybody? Everybody can save themselves by pressing the red button. So if they don't want to be saved, then, I don't know, fucking kill yourself. I don't know. Press the blue button, I guess. I don't know. But point is this is a very logical test, not a fucking emotional test. This is the problem that people can't seem to separate, is you can actually look at thing from an emotional perspective and a logical perspective. If I had to choose whether or not I had to control my family's life or death or my own life or death, I'm picking red because I know that I'm going to live. That's the rule of the game. And I know my family would live. And I can't influence anybody but myself and make the decision for myself. So I'm going to guarantee that my family will live by choosing red. That's so fucking crazy that people are like, anybody who would pick red wants everybody else to die. No. You want to die if you don't fucking... You might want to die if you don't pick red. That's what I would think. It's not a moral argument. I really don't think so. Because that's not how it's written. It's not one side or the other. Pick red side to live, and if red doesn't win, then you'll die. Or pick blue side to live, and if you don't pick blue, but the minority always dies. That's not the fucking equation though, right? It's not even an if or. It's just like, well, reds live anyway. If blues happen to somehow win the vote, good for everybody, I guess. But reds definitely are going to live, even if, it's 49% blue. You know what I mean? Well, then those 49 fucking percent are going to die because they don't understand basic logical assessment. Anyway, that's my general take on this. I feel like I wanted to make a short video. There is more to say about other arguments, but this is not that argument. And just fucking draw the line there. People want to say that this determines whether or not you have like moral character. No, this determines whether or not you have a brain. So if you're on the other side of the line, well, stick around. Maybe you'll learn how to think more clearly. I don't know.